So once I left out of there, my wife called, and I was upset, and she could hear it in my voice. And she's like, "What's wrong?" And I told her that they refused to take my license, my picture, and she asked why. And she immediately just hung up the phone like, "I'll call you back." And she ended up calling DMV, and I guess she really went off because the next call I got was from the DMV commissioner. And he said, "I heard you had a pretty eventful day today, and how can I help you?" And I said, "Well, you know, I went to go get my license," explained to him the story. And he said he don't know and he would investigate it, but I can go to another branch to get my picture taken. And I said, "Well, you know, sir, I'm not feeling that today." I said that, you know, I've had enough today. I was like, I appreciate you calling me, but had I been someone that's been in a sunken place or depressed or you know, battling with stress and or what have you, the state would probably have blood on their hands today. And I said, I'm not really in the mood to even come back to get my license. If I get pulled, I get pulled. But we'll see next week. But I don't want to pursue getting my license. And I got off the phone. Once I got off the phone, I went home because my family was already in Virginia, had a family reunion in Williamsburg. And I drove to Williamsburg. And when I got there, I went and took a shower and took my makeup off. We had a family reunion. So that's where we stayed. And the whole weekend in Williamsburg, I didn't wear makeup. And what I was noticing, even though I was in a different place, is I wasn't getting the stares that I once was without my makeup. So I kind of had it in my mind to ready to remove my makeup completely. Came back in town on that Sunday. As soon as I got home, first thing I did was put my makeup on and then go out and hang out with my friends or what have you. And my wife and my father said, "I thought you was done with, you know, makeup." And I was like, "Well, you know, I'm not ready." You know, and it took maybe about two more weeks later. I called a friend of mine who's a photographer and asked him to come over. And he came over one morning, and I explained to him about the makeup because he didn't know, and I took it off. I didn't even wear it that day, and he took pictures of it. And I told him what I wanted to do. I wrote a little letter saying it's me, and it was just to show people that, you know, that I wore makeup, and now's the time for me to remove it, and I need your support now more than ever, because, you know, I got a lot of weight on my shoulders. And once he took the picture, he did an illustration. I called my best friend. He had about 4,000 or 5,000 followers. I asked him to post it, and probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 or 5, he posted it, and you could see the comments, like people were like, "We got your back, we support you." And that night we had a reunion, and we used to host an annual reunion. Me, my best friend, and my other friend Lavelle. And when I got out there to the club, it was late. I didn't wear makeup, and you could see people when I walked in the room. You know, they was coming over, they was hugging me, they was saying, "I got your back," and you know, that's what I needed. And I felt good. So the very next morning, I got a call. I went on a radio show. Stormy Ford, she interviewed me, my first interview, about why did I take off the makeup and how did I feel, you know. So the community definitely embraced it, and I felt good. Then I hit another hurdle, and the hurdle was now I went from being the most recognizable person in the city to really, if you don't have social media, you don't know what I just went through. So so having to reintroduce myself to a city or community that has raised and loved me became a little stressful. You know, you're going out to basketball games, you're going to grocery stores, and people that you normally speak to, it takes a while, like they don't even know you, and that bothered me. I had all the attention. Now I don't have. Now I have to reintroduce myself, and so it took anywhere from about 6 to 8 months for me to really capture going out in public again, feeling empowered. So it's kind of the stages of, vitiligo, you stepping out, worrying about how people are gonna look at you and stare at you. Now on the back end of it, you it's kind of like you can't pick up, all the fragmented parts, and so I just hope that people could look at my stages and my journey to be empowered, because that's been my fight. Because if my kids should have vitiligo, or their kids should have vitiligo, I want them to be able to move around without having the pitfalls that I fell in. My son, he's 26 now. He'll be 27 this month, and he'd never known his father to be able to eat lunch with him, do field day with him, do all of those, things that little kids wanted their parents to do, and I did it to protect him, and because I didn't want the kids joking him about how his father looked. So